The state that elected Democrat Doug Jones over Republican Roy Moore to the Senate on Tuesday handed President Trump its electoral votes just over 1 year ago by a margin of 28 percentage points. A look at turnout patterns in Alabama's special election to fill Attorney General Jeff Sessions' old seat in the upper chamber poses some interesting questions. Writing in the New York Times, Nate Cohn took a look at the numbers in Alabama's two best-educated counties, Madison County and predominantly white Shelby County. Turnout surged 30% above 2014 levels. These are two Republican-leaning counties, which would seem to suggest that Mr. Jones was winning and turning out Republican-leaning voters, not just benefiting from low GOP turnout or high Democratic turnout. Mr. Jones won 18% more raw votes in Shelby County than Hillary Clinton did in 2016, and it is not plausible to suggest that he did so by tapping into Democratic voters who didn't turn out in the much higher turnout presidential race. That's impressive, but also makes sense when considering the disturbing sexual misconduct allegations against Moore created a unique conflict for Alabama's Republican electorate that may not be replicated elsewhere in the near future. There was no such turnout surge in white, working-class Alabama, Cohn continued to observe. In fact, turnout was lower than it was in 2014 in many of Alabama's mostly white, working-class counties. In Alabama's least educated, predominantly white counties, the turnout was often far lower than it was in 2014. In Fayette County, where just 13% of voters have a college degree, turnout landed at just 69% of 2014 levels.